back to the emu wrangling stick. So I'm sure some people will have a problem with it. Others are going to realize it's genius. The best tool to have in the emu pens. But not only that, I know probably everybody is part of some kind of an emu Facebook group, and all you ever see is my emu got out. How can I catch my emu? How can I lead my emu? Because here's the thing. These emu know you. Yours are probably a lot more pet-like and friendly than mine, but they know you. All emu are going to let you get close. They're going to let you get this close. They're going to let you get within a hand length. But if you try to spring at them or get a little bit closer to that hand length, especially if they're out, they're just going to, do their little trot ahead 10, 20 feet on you if they don't go into full out sprint and take off on you. But for the most part, they're just going to let you get up. And if you got the stick, as long as you can get within that distance, you can easily hook them around the neck, get control of them, and get them back to your farm. No more emu on the loose. This was one of the things that I talked about when I was getting an emu a few years ago. I had a few of the best emu people in America mentoring me and giving me advice, and there was countless other ones that I talked to. The thing is, with the emu, I mean, the information out there is, there's good information, there's bad information, especially on the Facebook groups, a lot of bad information. But there's just a lot of unknown, and that's mainly where the bad information comes from, is because somebody thinks they know everything and another person, goes along with it, and it just keeps on going and gets worse and worse and worse. The thing with emu, a lot of unknown. I mean, I will not claim to be an expert, even though I have a lot of information, a lot of different things I do. But just don't trust anybody who claims, hey, I'm 100% expert, because there's just so much unknown. There's always improvements. Case being, this stick. When I was going, I thought of it, and I tried talking to people about it, but they're like, no, you can't do that. I mean, that'll never work. And these were experienced people that have done emu for, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. I think the people that did try it were using more of like a cattle catcher type thing. Maybe they didn't have the reach or, the length on the hook that they needed. But for me, this was just an idea in my head, and I slapped it together in a couple minutes, and it works better than anything that I've ever tried for catching emu. Just working them around the pen, bumping them out of my way, guiding them where I gotta go to, digging through straw, through hay, grass, whatever, to find eggs. I mean, it's been the best tool so far as an emu farmer. Make yourself an emu wrangling stick. The pet people that really like to cozy up are probably going to be the ones with the problem with it until their emu escapes and they need to catch it. A little note I'd like to make on the pet emu. I mean, I'm a sucker. I try to make every animal a pet. but I've witnessed these guys firsthand kill each other, and it happens very, very quickly. So when I see the Facebook groups where there's kids and teenagers and even adults that want to, lay on the ground thinking it's really cute to take pictures or videos of themselves laying on the ground and the emu walking up to them and towering over them. Right over by that tree right there, I had one emu sitting on the ground just looking around, and another emu ran by and ran up to it, and with a half of a second, it was one kick, sliced its neck wide open, and it just flopped and bled to death underneath that tree instantly. So these toenails can do damage. I mean, these aren't any kind of livestock guardian animal. These are prey, They're not predators. They're not any kind of defense for any of your other animals. But they do have some nasty hooks, raptor claws, whatever you want to call them. And within 1 second, one kick can cut you wide open and do serious damage, if not kill. I've seen it with birds, so don't lay on the ground when you're with emu. It ain't cute. Don't let your kids do it. Just don't do it. Be smart, people.